Hey, this is CDL Money. Here's CDL Money. Some of y'all in trucking school right now, and let's get straight to it, man. Let's get straight to it, man. This is I'm an author of 5 books. Ivan Romance. Type in my name. You got Audible. Type in Ivan Romance. IVAN Romance. You listen to my books, man. But let's get straight to it, man. CDL Money here. Let's get straight to it. If you in trucking school right now, some of y'all, I've been there. Y'all thinking about quitting. Y'all thinking about quitting because some of y'all went into trucking school thinking like, oh man, it's gonna be a breeze, it's gonna be easy. Now you're over there stuck on the pre-trip. You're not getting your straight back, you're offset, your 90 ain't good. Now you're thinking like, damn, this shit ain't no joke. I thought this shit was gonna be easy. And wrong. That's where I was at. I thought this shit was easy too. And shit, I almost quit. I was one of the guys that almost quit. I did actually walked out of school. One day I just couldn't take it anymore. I just walked away. I said, I think I quit. Literally, I quit, and then I got to thinking like, man, it was too easy. It really was, man. Quitting was just too easy. Well, you know what? I'm like, if I'm quitting, I'm letting myself down, and I'm letting my wife down. Maybe I quit right now, man. If I quit right now, I'm letting myself down. I'm letting my wife down. And I'm not gonna be able to finish them goals I got for myself, man. So I didn't quit. I came back the next day. I apologized to my, I got to man up. It was wrong, just walking out. I apologized to my instructor, and I went back to it. I was like, I gotta learn this, man. So that's why I did. Cause I seen people just quit. You know what I'm saying? Other people, I had classmates who quit, and I was a yard.
Take left exit 10
GPS
to
talking.
I-41 south.
On the way to Pennsylvania. I'm leaving Wisconsin right now. It was just too easy. It was just way too easy, man. And I seen people just quit. I had a yard of like people. Remember, it's like I was in a big yard. I had it was like 50 of us in this yard, and 8 different truck instructors. And I seen people quit every week. I seen people quit. We had a new class. Every Monday. It's a new class. A class leaving, a class coming in. And I just seen people quitting. People used to make bets like, I bet you he quit. I bet she quit. Watch this. She ain't gonna last a week. And I just seen people dropping like flies. It's easy to quit. Right now, you might thinking, man, maybe I'm just have to do something else. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about getting 2 dump trucks then. They might be easy. Don't do that, bro. Get your CDL, bro. You in that class for a reason. You probably got it paid for. You put some money in it. Don't quit, bro. You know what I was doing? I did the old school way to get my pre-trip together. So what I did was this: instead of playing my headphones, I record myself going over a pre-trip. Right? I say security mounted. Remember, I don't know. This shit we don't use no more, y'all. Out here, this October be 4 years for me trucking. So it's been a while since I said, but security mounted, blah 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 blah. Security mounted. Something, not crack, mounted, all that. I say it over. I record myself saying over and over and over and over again. That booklet, I will see that. I'll read that booklet and say it over and over and over and over. Read the same thing over and over again until it's brainwashing my brain, man. I kept saying that shit over and over again. I'll work out playing it. I'll walk out playing it. I'll be in my car playing it. Man, it got so much brainwash in my head because all the time I kept playing it. I'd be in the yard studying, playing it, saying it over and over again. Man, next thing I know, out of nowhere, I just became cold, boy. I'm trying, man. It kept on playing. The words was playing over in my head. It's like I'm brainwashing it in my head. Listen, I'm putting out the parts. Boom, 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 boom. I'm in the end cab. Boom, 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 boom. In the end cab. Now A, B, C. Man, with test day, I'm a one and done. And 160 is called one and done. That's when you take the test one time, you graduate and you done. Some people do it more than that. Some people, what the hell? Yeah, that's what I get for work doing push-ups. God damn, shoulder getting all tight and shit. But yeah, back to the thing. Yeah, I was working and working and working at it and working at it and working at it. So it got brainwashed. When test day came, I became a one and done, and then was Yeah, it's over with, man. I passed and everything. Yeah, sorry, y'all. It just out of nowhere, bro. My shoulder started hurting. I don't know what the hell. I like to do push-up stuff before I go to work. That's all I like to do. I don't know what the hell. I might have did too many. But back to what I was saying. Like I said, man, I brainwash it. You gotta brainwash that stuff into your head. Get into a group. I did. You know, I work with a homeboy of mine. We'll go over it and stuff like that. After class, I will stay after class sometimes, man, and go over the pre-trip. Cause I had these goals. I wanted some money, bro. I didn't want to go back to no more factories no more, bro. I didn't want to be behind bills. I mean, I wanted them $1,000 or more checks. I wanted them $1,500 checks a week. You know, I wanted them $2,700 checks a week after taxes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted, bro. I seen. I'm like, man, if I could just get my foot in the door, bro, I could do something with my life, bro. All I need is my foot. All I need is the CDL, and I get my foot in the door, bro. And that's all it takes. Get that CDL, man, and your life will change, bro. It changed for me. Changed for me, man. Not too many jobs is paying this much right out the gate. Or once you get to a year experience in, or 6 months to a year experience in, you know.
1 mile ahead, take left exit 10B to I-41 South.
Out the gate. Not too many jobs doing that, y'all. I'm just letting you know. You're traveling, you get to see some stuff. You network in these truck stops. And it's something you'll be proud of, you, man. I hung my CDL in the frame. I said that. I said, when I get my CDL, I'm gonna put mine in a glass frame and hang it up like a degree, because it's paying me like a degree. So I'm gonna hang it up like a degree, goddammit. So that's why I hung mine up. Hell yeah, bro. Proud of myself. Sometimes I go in my living room, just stare at it. I'm like, dang, I really did that. October 24. It was October 24, 2022. I'll never forget that day. And I tell you what, it was a Monday. Look it up. October 24, 2022. You look that up, it's a Monday. I guarantee it's a Monday. Look it up. It's a Monday. I'll never forget. I got that text that Friday from my branch manager, and saying at 8 o'clock in the morning, say, hey, your test is at 8 a.m. Your test will be ready for you. Good luck. Never forget that text. I said, okay, good, bet. Man, when that test day came, cause I remember I almost quit. I bring my watch, recording myself, and man, I was a star that day. I started naming all the parts, getting this shit done. Blah blah. Income came, did my straight. You get like, I believe you get like 20 points or something like that at the test. You can use, man. I used only 3 points. My straight back was perfect. My offset was perfect. I used a few pull-ups, because pull-ups is points. I used no points in the pre-trip. The income was perfect. Get the road test. I used some points.
Ahead. Take left exit 10B to I-41 South.
I did use some points on that, but it doesn't really matter. The job saying, how many points did you do? Man, I got my CDL. That's all that matters, man. Man, I got that CDL. You couldn't tell me nothing. And that came from a guy that almost quit, man. Almost quit. So don't quit, man. Right now you're thinking about quitting.
Take
like,
left exit 10B
shit,
to I-41 South.
This shit kind of hard, man. I'm about to quit. Don't do that. Because people I was in my class, or the classes I say quit. I swear I see them in public. Like, I be at Walmart. I seen one of them, he worked at Walmart. He looked at me and basically ran to the back, embarrassed. Well, I see people go out to eat and shit like that. I see them out to eat with my wife. I see them out in public. They walk the other way. I have to catch them. Hey man, how you doing, bro? I went to school with you, right? Cause you're embarrassed. So I'm gonna make sure you feel embarrassed for quitting. I'm gonna punish you for you ain't. I'm tired. Y'all running away from me. You gonna get this work. You gonna hear what I gotta say. Oh yeah. How you been, man? How you doing? Oh man, working and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, you trucking and stuff. Oh, you trucking, right? You finished school? Cause a lot of them quit before I finished, or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm out here trucking. Oh, you really trucking? I'm like, yeah, bro, I got a job. Shit, the same week I graduated, bro. Shit. I met one guy. He used to truck at school and everything. He quit. He was in my class or whatever, and I finished before them. The same week, that Monday, Halloween. Look it up. October 31st, 2022 is a Monday. Look it up. No lie. I'm already in class training, getting ready for training and stuff at Snyder, and he's still in the yard struggling. He said, "Hey, bro, what's going on, bro? You asked me for help and all that." And he said, "What you up to, man?" I'm like, "Girl, I'm all already, bro, I'm in training. He's like, what? You just graduated? I'm like, yeah, I know. Because he taking days off and stuff. Hit me up like, you already working already? I'm like, yeah, bro, I got a job. In fact, they was in line when they said that, bro, in school class. They said you would get a job, if not the same day, the same week for sure. And I went to Snyder, man, and the guy, just like that, they ain't lie, y'all. They didn't lie. And he was like, damn. He felt embarrassed, like, damn, bro, I really, you really working out here, bro. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm in Snyder in Green Bay right now. Go Bears, of course. That's another video, man. Yeah, man, we gonna child, man.
32.8 miles ahead.
Can't
Right
stand
on
these Packer
I-94
fans,
East
bro.
Tri-State
And I live
Tollway.
in Wisconsin, but I'm not from Wisconsin. I was born and raised, born in Chicago. Left Chicago around elementary, moved to Champaign, Illinois. I've been born and raised in Illinois my whole life. But I was born in Chicago. So at the end of the day, go Bears, bear down, man. I'm tired of y'all Packers fans. We gonna want cheesehead. All that celebrating, boy. Y'all celebrate. Y'all thought y'all won a championship, boy. Cheesehead. We got it. Then all that, yeah, we won. We're going to the Super Bowl. Shit, Iceman, Caleb Williams, the Iceman, froze y'all faces up. Man, and I guess what's that? Y'all gonna get it too. Well, I hope we win. I can say that because I don't have time for y'all in the comments. You thought you was gonna win, so I hope we win. I hope we do win. What's that? Friday? What's that? We play with LA, the Rams. I hope we win. You know. So let's see, man. I hope we do our thing, bro. We had a good season this year. But back, I was saying though, don't quit. It's too easy, man. It's too easy to quit. You're gonna regret it. I promise you will. You're gonna look back one day. You're gonna be like, damn, I quit. Why I quit? I should have did this. I should have been did that. You know how I know? Oh yeah, you know how I know? Because I went to trucking school. I was a freight broker at TQL. 2018. I tried to go to trucking school and work a full-time job, and I couldn't do it because it's a salary. TQL is a salary job, and they didn't want me to just leave on time. But I had to go to trucking school. I couldn't study or nothing like that. I was only in trucking school. I went to a community college for trucking school, and I was only there for like maybe 2-3 weeks. I quit. I did quit. I just couldn't get it because I was working a full-time job. Mind you, I got fired from my job literally a month later. I'm like, damn, I couldn't finish trucking school, but you know, everything for a reason. I'll put in my vision board. You say, you know what? I'm gonna get in trucking school one day, and I'm gonna focus on that. And a couple years later, man, I was able to do that. Now look at me trucking. Never thought I would be. I'm trying to tell you, man. So don't quit. Think about your goals, cause it's too easy, man. You're gonna have all them regrets. It's easy to quit, but the regrets come easy as well, boy. You're gonna have all that. Damn, I should have did this. I should have did that. Man, the state paid for mine. But what if, for example, what if the state paid for your program? Because WIOA in Wisconsin paid for my program. It's people that were dropping out of school, right? And that's it. One strike, you out with them. You don't get your money. They don't give you no money again. Another $5,000 for you just to go and quit. It's over with. It's done. Finito. Forget it. So you quit and you got to take the pay for it. People don't. The main ones quitting all the time. And when you quit and you get to take pay for it, that's it. Ain't no other chance. My counselor told me that. No another chance. He said, you don't finish this program, you quit. That's it. Don't ask for no more money. You're done. You're grown. You make a decision. So you'll be at Walmart working a job or a factory. A factory you hate working at. I don't know where you work at, but you're going to be at your job or factory, whatever. Pissed off like, damn. I could have been trucking right now, man. Making some more money than I'm over here in this factory. No regrets. Pissed off. I'm at this job I hate, I don't like. I could have been truck driving right now. Don't have those regrets, man. So don't quit. Study. Record yourself. Study. That's what I did. I record myself, boy. Record yourself. That's all I gotta say, man. See your money, I'm out. And let me know when y'all graduate. Comment. Hit me up on Instagram and comments.